Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, which you well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there. You Akim, Tzadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shimon, and this week's topic is going to be entitled Sharing a Dream with the Hopeful Elect 2. And just another dream that I had while in this truth, and it's impacted me a lot, and it's stuck with my mind. So I'm just doing separate shows on these. I brought them out in speakings before, but I just figured I'll do separate shows on them as well. Now this one happened back when I was in college, and I can't remember if I was a part of the camp or not, but I was in the truth. I was in the truth, and listening to Great Millstone, and pretty much in the dream, I was walking, and I slid a door to the right, and it wasn't like fully opened, or was it a door? I can't quite remember. If it was a door, I was coming to the side of a wall, but pretty much only half of this person could be seen. And when I looked, it was just like you see above. I guess brothers did a depiction of the Lord and the 12 here. This is kind of the closest I could get to what I look like. Which a side note, just a side note, it's my personal belief that Yahweh Shai amongst the 12 wasn't the only one with a full-headed gray. And the reason I say that is because if you look at this picture, Yahweh Shai stands out like a sore thumb. Right? He stands out like a sore thumb. So if this was the case, I don't see the need for Judas Iscariot. That's just me speaking as a man, But anyways, what I saw was the Apostle Elder Gabar. And he had looked like, pretty much you see like the brother on the far left. He looked similar to that, but he still had his face. He had the same face, but he had the afro, all black, and he was writing with a quill. He was writing with a feather, the feather ink, whatever. And I noticed him, I was like, that's Elder, because at the time it wasn't being called apostles. I was like, that's Elder Gabar, and like as soon as I could say his name, I started falling out the sky, and I knew that I was in a dream, but I couldn't breathe while I was falling out the sky. And I was actually calling on my roommate Michael to wake me up. I was like, Michael, wake me up, Michael. And because I couldn't breathe, I was like, okay, Lord, I get it. This is the truth. Please don't kill me. I was saying that in a dream. And I woke up, and I wanted to get on my knees and pray immediately after the dream, but I said I'll do it after my roommate left, because he was still there sleeping as well. And immediately after he left, I prayed, and I always remembered this dream, and it became even more impactful when I was told that Apostle Elder Gabar, the elder said he was a scribe. That's without knowledge of my dream, without sharing that information was bestowed upon me. And I was like, wow, it was very impactful, because scribe's right, man. You read a lot of these books. Jeremiah wasn't scribing, he was speaking, and he was like he was an orator, and he had understudies that were scribing when he was speaking. So in the vision, I didn't see Apostle Gabar on the streets. I saw him writing. So that just these dreams, they could boost your faith, man, and it definitely lifted my faith up. So in closing, I'm gonna give you brothers a scripture. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So the prophets, they're gonna be doing what they're meant to do, man. And that vision, which if you have faith, you already know that. Look, man, what we doing now, we did back then, and we're gonna always do. It is our lot, all right? Whether we endure to the end, that is yet to be seen. That hence the fear and given the diligence, man. But that was just another dream. It was a dream of reincarnation, man. All right. Saw the man in his past life scribing, and then scribing today, man. Putting together these videos today. All right, doing these video epistles today. And all you brothers that are doing this thing in truth and sincerity are the prophets risen again, man. I pray I'm also a part of that fold. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, that belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. And salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, Tzadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Shalom.